Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
In a dramatic and long-awaited turn of events, Sister Wives star Kody Brown has finally returned the disputed portions of the Coyote Pass property to his former wives, Janelle and Meri Brown, following a decisive court ruling. After years of tension, broken promises, and emotional distress, justice appears to have prevailed. Fans of the TLC reality series have followed this property battle closely, and now it seems that closure is finally within reach, at least for two of Kody's ex-wives. In the aftermath of a judge's ruling, Janelle reportedly emerged from the courtroom not just victorious, but visibly satisfied. This win is more than a legal one, it's a powerful symbol of her independence, resilience, and determination to reclaim what was rightfully hers. Meri, who has been on a parallel journey of self-reclamation, is also believed to be relieved by the outcome. The property that once bound them to Kody emotionally, spiritually, and financially now represents their freedom. But how did we get here? What led to this court ruling, and what does this mean for the Brown family's future, especially for Robyn Brown, who many believe benefited most from the land disputes? Let's take a look at the timeline, the tension, and the triumph of Janelle and Meri Brown in what could be one of the final chapters of the Sister Wives saga as we know it. The battle over Coyote Pass, a symbol of broken promises. When Kody Brown moved his family to Flagstaff, Arizona, in 2018, he had grand plans of building one massive, plural family compound on a parcel of land known as Coyote Pass. He purchased approximately 14 acres of property, which was then divided among Kody, Robyn, Meri, Janelle, and Christine. However, what began as a shared vision of family unity soon unraveled into a series of delays, disagreements, and dashed hopes. Christine was the first to walk away, both from Kody and from her claim on the land. In a stunning move, she gifted her portion of Coyote Pass back to Kody after divorcing him. Many fans questioned this decision, wondering if she had been pressured or simply wanted to sever all ties with the family patriarch. Meanwhile, Janelle and Meri continued to hold on to their shares, but conflict simmered beneath the surface. Their portions remained undeveloped, while Robyn and Kody seemed to enjoy relative comfort in a large home nearby. For years, viewers watched as Janelle, who long dreamed of building on the property, lived in an RV while struggling to make progress on her land. Meri, too, held on even when she was emotionally distanced from Kody and felt pushed out of the family circle. Neither woman felt supported. In fact, they both seemed to be at the mercy of Kody's fluctuating moods, financial decisions, and unclear intentions. When it became apparent that Kody had no plans to help them develop their portions, and when Robyn appeared to consolidate her influence over him, Janelle and Meri began to consider their legal options. That's when everything changed. The lawsuit, Janelle and Meri take a stand. By 2024, the Brown family's relationships had deteriorated to such a degree that court intervention became unavoidable. Tensions exploded on and off camera, with Janelle confronting Kody about his lack of action and Meri growing increasingly vocal about being misled and mistreated. According to leaked court documents and inside sources, Janelle and Meri jointly filed a civil suit against Kody for mismanagement of property rights, breach of verbal contracts, and failure to equitably distribute shared assets from the Coyote Pass purchase. The suit alleged that Kody had manipulated the property lines, placed portions in Robyn's name, and made development impossible for the other wives. Kody responded with his own set of accusations, claiming that Janelle and Meri had walked away from their responsibilities and had not paid their fair share of taxes and upkeep. But these claims fell flat. Evidence showed that Janelle had spent months living on-site, and that Meri had continued contributing financially despite being estranged from Kody. The legal battle intensified over the course of several months, with depositions revealing shocking behind-the-scenes facts. For instance, Kody allegedly attempted to refinance portions of the land to fund Robyn's household expenses. Emails and text messages reportedly showed Kody assuring Janelle she would get to build first, only to later backtrack and prioritize Robyn's needs. In the end, the court sided with Janelle and Meri. The judge ruled that their property rights were valid, that verbal contracts were enforceable based on years of documentation and testimony, and that Kody was required to return control and title to both women within 30 days. Janelle walks away victorious, her smile says it all. As the courtroom doors swung open following the final ruling, reporters and fans who had gathered outside witnessed a rare sight, Janelle smiling with genuine relief. She looked empowered, content, and, for the first time in years, in control of her destiny. Sources close to Janelle say she felt this was a win not just for her, but for all women who felt pushed aside, minimized, or undervalued in complex family dynamics. She reportedly told friends, "This isn't about revenge. It's about fairness. It's about closure." Meri, too, left the courtroom with her head held high. While her relationship with Kody had long deteriorated past the point of repair, this ruling symbolized the end of his control over her financial future. She is now free to do whatever she wants with her portion of the land, sell it, build on it, or donate it, without Kody's interference. Robyn Brown's silence speaks volumes. Notably absent from the court proceedings was Robyn Brown. While her name had been tied to some of the disputed portions of land, she did not testify or release a statement. Fans were quick to interpret this silence as telling, suggesting that Robyn wanted to avoid drawing attention to her own role in the drama. For years, viewers have speculated that Robyn played a major role in influencing Kody's decisions regarding Coyote Pass. Some believe she encouraged him to consolidate land ownership to benefit her children and her household. Others argue that Kody made these decisions entirely on his own, driven by his growing preference for monogamy and the desire to leave plural marriage behind. Regardless of where the truth lies, it's clear that Robyn's silence following the ruling has not gone unnoticed. Social media lit up with reactions, with many fans calling the court decision poetic justice and praising Janelle and Meri for standing up for themselves. What comes next for Janelle and Meri? A fresh start. With their land officially returned to them, Janelle and Meri now face a new chapter. While the legal battle is behind them, the emotional toll of their years with Kody will likely take longer to heal. That said, both women have exciting prospects ahead. Janelle, for example, has already hinted at plans to start a new homestead project, this time without waiting for Kody's approval. There are rumors she may team up with her daughter Maddie on a farm-based wellness and detox retreat in the Carolinas. With her health transformation and business ventures taking off, Janelle is more empowered than ever. Meri, on the other hand, seems to be focusing on personal growth, entrepreneurship, and healing. Her retreat business in Utah has seen increasing popularity, and fans admire how she's turned heartbreak into hustle. Reclaiming her Coyote Pass land was the final piece of the puzzle, a symbolic closure that lets her move forward unburdened. Kody's reaction, defensiveness, deflection, and denial? As for Kody, sources say he's not taking the court's ruling well. According to insiders, he sees the decision as a betrayal and is allegedly blaming everyone but himself. He has yet to issue a public statement, but some fans believe he may try to frame the ruling as proof that Janelle and Meri were always against him. It's clear that Kody's once grand vision for a united family compound has completely collapsed. With Christine gone, Janelle and Meri reclaiming their land, and Robyn now his only legal and spiritual wife, the plural marriage dream he once championed is officially over. Conclusion: the end of an era, the beginning of freedom. The court's decision marks a watershed moment in the sister-wives saga, a conclusion to one of its longest-running and most painful storylines. For Janelle and Meri, the return of their property isn't just a legal victory, it's a deeply personal one. They were gaslit, dismissed, and led on by a man who promised equality but delivered favoritism. And yet, they never gave up. They fought for their rights, their dignity, and their futures, and they won. While fans may never see the original dream of Coyote Pass come to life, they now get to witness something even more powerful, Janelle and Meri standing on solid ground, both literally and figuratively, and choosing what comes next on their own terms. Fans of Sister Wives believe that season 19 marks the show's final farewell. Kody Brown is already adjusting to becoming a sister wife. The tale Kody and Robyn's new $2 million house was not discussed in any of the Sister Wives season 19 segments. Nonetheless, it is evident that Kody is already adapting to the change to monogamy. Even if given another chance, Kody stated in a one-on-one interview that he would no longer seek plural marriage. Robin disagrees, stating that she would still give it a shot. However, she also knows that Kody has lost interest in finding new brides. Additionally, Kody has declared his divine love for Robin, and he even becomes irate when he is slapped for it. The biggest question is answered by Kody's situation with kids and ex-wives. Kody Brown's circumstances with his ex-wives and children, in addition to his alterations, would suggest that they will not be collaborating for another season. Prior to taping the tell-all, Christine reportedly requested child support from Kody. Many people think that was a major factor in Kody's outward display of rage toward Christine. Additionally, Kody and his ex-wives, Meri and Janelle, have resolved their disagreement over Coyote Pass. It was disclosed that Janelle and Meri received 25% of the $1.5 million sale price of the property. As a result, unless TLC is prepared to produce additional episodes with recurring camera angles in which Kody yells incessantly about his ex-wives, there is no more story to tell. During the Sister Wives tell-all, Kody himself expressed his desire for his ex-wives to move on and cease discussing him. Sister Wives, supporters believe the pain is over. Following the fourth installment of the Sister Wives tell-all, a social media discussion also addressed whether or not their suffering is finished. Some claim that the section merely served to highlight Kody and Robin's unique bond from the start. They were also observed repeatedly altering the story. One of them was Robin, who claimed that she couldn't recall putting on cosmetics to take care of herself while other wives were preoccupied with taking care of the children on their camping trip. While some commenters believe there may be spin-offs for the ex-wives, many others concur that season May 19th mark the final appearance of the Browns on television. At this point, I'm tired of the same old bullshit. I haven't experienced that since the years of catfishing. Many parts of the show are being rewatched by me. Now I've returned to my catfishing ways. And every time it comes up, they bring up the fact that it happened as if it had never been brought up before, which I find annoying. Thank heavens, not everyone has dementia. No. A bank is being made. They won't stop it until it stops producing that dollar. Will they create a spin-off for the divorcees, in your opinion? I would watch it, but I won't be watching KNR anymore. Sincerely, I hope it's over. The show has completely changed from what it was at first. I honestly don't want to watch anymore after Garrison's passing. The children in the family have probably suffered because of the fame, in addition to the poisonous dynamics inside the family as a whole. Kody Brown's transition, from patriarch to monogamist. One of the most telling signs that Sister Wives is ending is Kody Brown's drastic shift in beliefs and lifestyle. The very premise of the show, a polygamist family navigating life together, no longer exists. In the tell-all, Kody openly admitted that he would not pursue plural marriage again even if given the opportunity. This statement alone contradicts everything the series has been built upon since its 2010 debut. For fans who watched Kody court Robin and welcome her into the family, this revelation was surreal. Back then, he claimed plural marriage was part of his spiritual journey. Now, Kody has turned his back on it. His admission that he's ready to move on, coupled with his aggressive stance against his ex-wife's continued public commentary, solidifies the notion that the Brown family dynamic that once fueled the show is dead. Kody has clearly chosen Robin as his one and only partner, effectively dismantling the plural family structure. The fact that Kody and Robin are now living in a lavish $2 million home underscores their separation from the rest of the Browns. They've established a new life for themselves that doesn't include the shared responsibilities and emotional labor that defined the original concept of the show. Robin Brown's conflicting desires, a mixed message. Despite Kody's clear stance, Robin has expressed a different perspective. She admitted during the tell-all that she would still be open to plural marriage if Kody wanted to try again. This suggests that Robin, at least on some level, still clings to the original idea that brought her into the family. Her comments raised eyebrows, especially because her actions throughout the series often contradicted this sentiment. Fans pointed out instances where Robin focused more on herself than on contributing to the larger family dynamic, such as the infamous camping day where she did her makeup while the other wives took care of the children. This lack of communal spirit made many viewers feel that she was never truly committed to plural marriage as a lifestyle, but rather used it as a means to secure Kody. Now, with Kody fully committed to her and no longer seeking other wives, Robyn's hypothetical openness to plural marriage rings hollow. Fans interpret her remarks as a defense mechanism.